Hi. So I wanted to talk about how I built this feature in my request for quotation app, where basically you can access Business Central data and modify it without authenticating as a user to Business Central. So what this means is it's basically a web portal that is connected to the Business Central, and via unique links it's actually enabling I don't know, vendors or somebody else to enter some prices for the quotes without ever signing up or I don't know, having an actual user on in Business Central or in some portal or anything. So it's quite convenient, maybe not the most secure way to do it, but it's secure enough because the URL is actually consisting of unique UIDs, and without actually giving this link to somebody else, it's not possible to I don't know, use it in some bad way. But okay, I'll just show how this actually works. So here I am on a Business Central environment. I have a document here, and on this document I have actually just standard Business Central purchase quotes. So if I click here, it's just like a purchase quote in Business Central. And the idea is that I can send the link to a vendor and receive this unit costs on this quote. So how I have done it. And okay, yes, this is the URL. I can copy this link and I don't know, open it in private tab, and it should allow me to send it opens this quote. I can enter some numbers here, press send quote, and now if I go back to Business Central, I should, the prices are here now in Business Central, and I didn't need to authenticate or do anything exceptional here. So how does it work actually? It works basically in Business Central like this, that I will close this debugger, and once this quote is assigned to a request for once the request for quotation is released, it will actually create a URL. And let me think where it is. It's here, and this URL part, this procedure here, it consists of my web app domain, some constants, the actual AD tenant that the Business Central API is published from, environment, company ID, and the quote system ID. So this is the part here, which is the URL actually. This allows me to publish my app on whatever tenant, and actually make it work so that I don't need to do any extra setup in my web app, but just if the AD connection is set in Business Central, if there is an Azure client set in Business Central, it is connecting to my web app. And the web app itself is actually a .NET Blazor project, a .NET Blazor server project. So where is it? It's pretty basic app. It has only one page that is important, which is the quote page. It's standard Blazor's server page. So, and once this URL gets called by the client, for example, somebody wants to send a quote, I can get these tenant and environment and company IDs and quote IDs from the URL itself and pass them on to my Business Central service class here, and there I can construct actually this URL that I need to get data from whatever customer's tenant. So basically, since all the necessary data to connect to the Business Central tenant is included in the URL, I can deconstruct this URL, get the parts I needed, and then I can make just like normal REST API calls to Business Central, whatever Business Central tenant, and that's how I can enable also this. Anonymous browsing, or actually even modifying data in Business Central. So yep, that's it. Basically, it's the important parts are actually allowing the AD app to connect to this Business Central tenant that I'm on. Second part is to construct this URL and then deconstruct all the parameters in my .NET app and make the connection to the customer tenant, and then I can get data and write data back. So this is how this works.